good. Everybody's in the right position. That's
Everybody's in the right position. Are the mics on?
Mics looks like mics are on.
You didn't say anything, so I'm like, what do I? Okay.
Well,
anyway.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
No audio issue, right?
No
3,
audio
2.
issue. Yeah.
Anyway.
We already had an
Hi.
audio issue.
Hi. Well, happy Monday. Welcome to Divine and Conquer's Hoard of the Dragon Queen.
We're professionals.
We're absolutely professional. We're top tier professionals. I see the dog staring at the door. He is ready for my DoorDash order to show up. So I apologize if he barks suddenly. So headphone warning. So hi, welcome to Divine and Conquer's Hoard of the Dragon Queen. It is a 5th edition module that I run out of the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. We are at the tail end of Hoard of the Dragon Queen. We are ready to almost push into Rise of Tiamat, and I am so excited for this.
I am very excited.
True.
So, I guess let's go ahead. We'll run through announcements as I wait for the inevitable bark to happen. Does anybody have any special announcements today before I throw mine out there?
So yeah, we tune in this Friday at our Divine Intervention YouTube channel because we have a pretty cool movie review for a Tim Burton movie. Can you guess what it is?
Oh.
Can you guess what it is?
Yes.
I'll give you a clue. It's not a big one, but
head empty, full of dice.
It's a clue that the main character's name is Beetlegeist. It's a little clue for you. See if you can figure it out.
Oh no! You say it 2 more times. I dare
Wait,
you.
Beetlejuice?
Yes, Vic. I don't know if you're in on the bit, but yes, that's the movie.
So Beetlejuice.
No,
Okay.
Beetlegeist.
No, it's Beetlegeist. Okay, one more time, Jesus.
What? So yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify, you guys reviewed Beetlejuice.
You gotta say it 3 times in a row. It doesn't count.
Beetlejuice.
But that's not his real name, though.
So yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Michael Keaton.
Well, there you go.
And then next Friday after that, we have a little Gothic family movie that we reviewed. So yeah, go sub to those channels.
Hey, so speaking of quirky families, I got something fun to talk about. As our good buddy Shane over at Geeks for Fun, they just dropped their episode 0 for their Teen Titans Mask game that they're going to be streaming.
That's really cool.
So that is up on YouTube right now on the Geeks for Fun channel. I'm going to drop the link for you all to go check it out.
Yay.
Which I'm going to say it's pretty awesome. Shane plays one of my favorite Titans, which is a wonderful archer boy named
Beast Boy?
Roy Harper.
Yeah. Oh, he did heroin.
Complete with trucker hat, I will say.
Wait, is that the heroin one or no?
The what? Yes, sure,
Red Arrow?
whatever. Yes.
Yeah, heroin
Yes.
boy.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
type things to you.
Okay, you do that. So, any more announcements other than our usual stuff?
Oh, because Jess is not here, I guess I'll do it. Smash things with. Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Smash things with what?
Be kind to each other,
Fine.
We say
especially
that
epidemic.
End of every single episode, but
I'm not Jeff,
is
okay?
so
I'm sorry, I'm not
inclined
professional.
on starting with it at the beginning that every single one has changed to like say no. You said at the end that takes so long. Say at the beginning.
Anyway, moving on from that, as always, we have merch. Check out our merch store. I'm excited because I just got this thing in the mail.
Finally,
Dude,
I
that
can't
looks
wait
so
to hang
cool.
it on my wall back here. I have so much real estate for it.
I
I'm going to ask you questions on how you hung yours up later, Jeremiah. Anyway, so check out our merch store. We got a lot of cool stuff there. Our newest one is for our Sacred World campaign, which is Adiposer's I'm Just a Spore Boy t-shirt. T-shirt, mug, sticker, however you'd like it, or face mask, if you will.
Wait.
Because we have store.
Yes. Does Eddie's "I'm Just a Spore Boy"? Does that have anything to do with the specific song?
Don't need no sympathy.
Oh, mine's in the truck.
That's a good place for it to be.
Yeah, that's
But,
a good.
hey,
Hey, look at that merch.
Yeah. So
Let's-
check out our merch store. Other than that, speaking of products you can own. Hey Jesus, do you want to talk about our good friends at Talon and Claw? They announced
Yeah, I
something cool
can
today.
totally. Wait, what?
They announced something cool today.
Did they?
I
do
saw their
custom-
new stamps.
They do custom laser engravings on their vaults
okay, that's
now.
what, that's what it is. I thought it was stamps. I just saw some really really cool designs on their vaults, and I'm like, oh my god, look at it. So yeah, laser engraving. Things like this. This one was a custom. Sorry, I was upside down. My bad.
Beautiful.
Look at that beautiful DNC one. If you want a dual hex one, we're just gonna hold do, or if you want something a little bit simpler. As I'm reaching over to grab one of my many.
Many.
Just a single one.
Single. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Their information is down below. They're still doing the Vote for the Cure. They're for breast cancer. So that sale's still going on. It's beautiful, gorgeous pink dice vault. They have spell slot hole. Spell slot little dice thingies. They have trays. They have DM screens. They have a whole bunch of other cool things. A lot of cool things. Dice.
Yeah. They did actually send an email late, I think, like a few days ago, about the Kickstarter pledges. Just a little update that they have sent. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they just sent like 150 pledges. And then they're gonna be sending 70 every week or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
But to be honest, I can't wait for that whiskey barrel dice. I need all the good smelling wood.
Yes.
Cool. Their Etsy information is down below. If you use the code Divine Conquer, get 10% off, which is really cool.
Heck yeah.
There's also our bros that do the Alistair project. That's also
Yeah, I was gonna say,
really cool.
speaking of good smelling boys, we have Alistair.
Oh my god, he does.
Fun fact about Alistair: he uses sandalwood hair oil in his hair, so he smells wonderful all the time. So yeah, Alistair. So Lynn and I have been working on this webcomic for a very long time, and it is near and dear to our hearts. We have a Patreon you could always join so that you could get our chapter updates earlier than everyone else, since we post bi-weekly on Webtoon on Mondays. But if you're a part of our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, you get the comic on Fridays. And just for full disclosure, we are taking a week hiatus from Alistair, so he will be he'll be lost in the woods for a little bit, but we'll be back with the next chapter following. So just so you know, also Demi Planes and Doodles, Lynn and I are taking a 2-week hiatus on that to rest our brains and art hands, because yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, all the info is down below. Go check us out.
Yeah.
And
if you want some Demi-Planes, though, like for the next 14 days, so you can still watch some of the old stuff that they've done. Like that steampunk episode. That's so cool.
I love that steampunk episode. I posted art up of the characters that we made, and somebody already wants to make fan art of them. I think that's pretty awesome.
That's amazing. The art he did was really fucking cute, dude. It was really cute.
So cute. I can't wait to draw more of this wonderful steampunk ship that we just created.
I'm telling you, I have a job for every single DNC member. And
Perfect.
it works perfectly for their personalities and for a ship.
Perfect.
Does it? Does it?
Does it? Yes. Yes, it does.
Jeremiah, it does.
All right, let's move on into the intros now. So,
do
hi, I am Vic. I will be your DM for tonight. Nervous goat boy, stinky wizard man, and everyone else. Next to me is the wonderful, beautiful, adorable. Sorry. Oh my
I was
god.
just like, what? No, it surprised me. Hi guys, Tabatha here. I will be playing Janva Vohntree, the Drow Cleric.
Yeah.
Okay. And next we have the cranky old man.
Hey everybody, I play Fox the Tortle Druid, the oldest living thing in existence.
Mhm.
There you go, that's it. That's me. Don't forget about Spud though. Spud's
Don't forget about Spud,
Spud's
the best boy.
Best
One of the
service
best,
donkey
in fact.
ever.
Yes, absolutely. And then we have a Burbo.
Let me. Kurapa! My name is Jeremiah, and I play Birdurai the Samurai, an Aarakocra fighter with all the samurai things and natural 20s.
All the
All
natural
the nat
20s. And
20s.
don't forget your student.
And the student Ro, the best son a father can ask for. Tear.
And then we have our local fish people.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be playing Ophelia Noelani Tormenta, the hyperactive pyromaniac Triton of Valcourt Cleric person.
Yeah, that guy. The one that gives you your
And
powers.
my babysitter. Yeah, my babysitter.
Hello, I am Josh. I play the Yuliy, the babysitter.
I like how it's just the
I'm
top of
focusing
your
on
head.
multiple at once.
I just love just the only that gets the top hair in the corner.
Is that yeah?
It's a height difference.
Height difference. Please,
adorable.
I need a redraw of Ophelia on a face cam with just Yuliy's like tucked in the corner.
Like she's taking a selfie of both of them, but she zooms in just to her face.
She's like,
It's just
Ophelia's the kind of person that she would like if you ask her to take a picture of you, she'll take a selfie of herself first.
yeah.
and there'll be like 20 of them of just myself. Be like, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, there we go. It's the worst picture of the other person.
There you go.
And then, last but not least, we have our legs for days.
Hey, I'm Lynn, and I am playing Greyson, the human conjuration wizard and resident daddy of the group.
These words are true.
Resident Daddy. That's gonna be a t-shirt.
It's true.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into our intro.
All right.
As I'm waiting for Tabatha to close the front door because our food just suddenly arrived.
Oh, great. Good timing.
I need you to know that it still says it's in transit right now.
Fine.
So, anyway, let me get our music up because
Ooh.
this has been a Monday.
Hey, bro, we've all had it's been a Monday.
It's been a Monday.
Oh,
It really
speaking
has
of
been a
it being a Monday, so you get that music prepared. I do have a small little announcement that we can use to
what's
fill
your
in
announcement, bro?
time. It's my mama's
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama!
Yeah.
Ooh, happy birthday, Mama Jesus.
Yes.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. Arguably, me and Jeremiah we settled on we agreed that it's an even match, but Mama being one of the best mamas in the world.
Who's best Mama? Can't
Because
agree.
Mama is best mama, Jeremiah's mama is best mama.
Yes, I totally agree with all of this.
Look at that
Alright.
angry bird.
Great burb. Right, so Sea Devils, as I run us through our recap.
Yes, yes.
Hello, paper bag.
Hello.
Little ASMR. So, Sea Devils, as you have taken on the mission of boarding this Cloud Giant's castle as it had ascended up into the air, you battled your way through masses of cultists at the gates, a stone golem. You had managed to take down one of the worm speakers of the Cult of Dragon, that being Resmir. and also Janva's ex.
Yeah. Screw her.
Fuck that bee.
After taking moments to rest, finding time to discuss amongst yourselves your plans for the future, you snuck around, found a few things. Unfortunately, the Black Dragon Mask was not one of them, as it had vanished after Resmir's death. You were escorted by Sandessel, the vampire, to the bottom of the castle, the belly of the castle, so to speak, where an ancient white dragon named Glazhail resides with him. You did battle with Severin, who was also there, with a young red dragon. Severin, unfortunately, got away, but you managed to befriend this ancient white dragon, Glazhail. As you had given him many boops, you spoke with him, had him tell his stories, and also had him discover that the hoard that was accumulated for him was actually not for him, but was going towards Tiamat.
Got it.
Yep, he was happy
He
about
was-
that one.
He's very
He
happy.
was very upset that he was lied to, essentially. And so with that, giving yourselves another rest, you make your way out, finding the wizard's tower again. You did battle with 2 red wizards. You found 1 stinky red tiefling.
God, that's right. I forgot about Stranger.
Everyone forgets about me. It's okay. I can just turn sideways and disappear. So,
It's like
with that, also Fox turned into a Triceratops.
Still a Triceratops, thank you.
it
Still a Triceratops.
still is. That's the important.
As you had gathered yourselves. Oh, also you have a young cultist boy that you were
Oh yeah,
taking
that's
through a
right.
redemption arc unwillingly. A young Trevor is his name. As you
Trevor.
Trevor.
gathering what information you can from the Wizard's Tower. Greyson having found essentially a Necronomicon at this point.
What's gonna do about it?
You are now moving on to confront the giants and see if you can kind of bargain negotiations with them. So that is where we're at.
Whew.
Where you are. So. Sorry. Mozzarella sticks. I got excited.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh, my dog's also excited for your mozzarella sticks.
You got excited for the mozzarella sticks.
There we are. There we are.
That is the wrong track. That's what I want. There it is. Okay. As you all have essentially made your way outside of this wizard's tower and are heading towards the main tower in the center of this castle, that belonging to the giant Blackothkiss. You have a Spud, you have a Trevor, you have a nervous boy, and you have a stranger. How do you wish to proceed? As Fox is still a Triceratops.
Fuck.
Oh God, how do we go about it?
We're like, how are we? I don't think the quiet option is an option right now with Fox over there.
So what? We just go and ask the cultists to just take us to the
Well, if they mess with the Triceratops, they will get the horns, right? Oh,
As you'll see the Triceratops look towards Birdurai. Yeah, they'll get the horns. And I'm going to step forward into.
Alright.
I'm looking at everybody because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
yeah, I'm gonna hover 5 feet and basically just follow suit right behind Fox.
You were told that The giants were staying in the largest tower on this
Just this one, I
in this
believe, right?
castle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking in that direction, but I also do want to note that my intelligence is dramatically reduced because this is not a beast shape. This is a polymorph. I'm just able to say words
Let me make some rolls real quick.
because shepherd druids.
Shepherd. Shepherd. Really good.
All
Like-
I know is one of my friends says they'll get the horns, so I'm like defensive. Who's getting the horns? Who am I attacking?
Horns.
Like, I mean, we don't really know if you were polymorph. You polymorph.
Yeah,
or
you don't
beast.
know anything about
Yeah.
my ability. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
You
Fox
just-
changes into things.
Yeah, it was like so. To me,
This is
you're
normal.
fox as a triceratops right
Yeah,
now.
that's normal.
The smartest fox ever.
Yep.
You are essentially huge creature, if I recall.
Yeah, I am a. Wait, am I huge or? Yeah, I'm huge. I better be huge. I'm
You
Triceratops.
are. It looks like you are large at the moment, so technically you should.
I think so. Let me look that bitch up. Sorry, I mean that bee up. Try.
Either way, you were a very large creature, and so with that, everyone, you will start to hear shouts of alarm, both in giant and in common, as you see cultists in purple hooded robes pointing to you,
Excuse me. Let me fix this.
as some are grabbing crossbows. You see these cultists from the top of the tower looking down at you as they're aiming more crossbows. You see the ogres, for the most part, sticking to the ramparts, as a few of them are trying to fix some of the broken ballista that you managed to destroy. But when this one runs over, kind of elbows one ogre in the side and points to you, you see him lift his club as he just kind of like looks at you all and then starts moving forward.
I'm gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Bird.
Now, what I'm really gonna be doing is, I'm gonna go on top of the, that little shield on the Triceratops.
Mhm.
I'm gonna perch over there, Captain Morgan it, draw my sword, just go like that.
Janva
As you do.
was gonna step out, and she's gonna hold up her hands and just be like, "Hey now,
Your rocks are.
don't, son of a bitch, Jeremiah. I don't believe that's wise,
Look at her.
considering who we just spoke with."
I'm glad he's my friend. As a Triceratops
Yeah, exactly.
just yells that out loud. He should have a different voice than Fox, but still Fox-ish.
As
Oh yeah, he is huge, by the way,
okay, he is huge. All right,
which makes sense for doorways.
you guys. There we go. As two cultists kind of flanking the ogre run forward, and one of them drawing their sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we will not. You are traitors. You're a traitor. You're all trespassing.
Who's doing that? Which young pathetic man or brave soul is doing
Sorry.
that?
This one right here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I perched up on your shield, so I'm coming with you.
And so Fox still remembered what his mission was. He's just dumb. Don't
Right.
talk to giants. They're friends. You small. And I'm
Are
gonna
you
stomp.
you intimidating?
Sure, why not?
Roll me to intimidate, dude.
That's a
This is
big
Fox
ass
persuading. So yeah, the intimidation.
Yeah, that's how I read it. That's how he's reading it.
Yeah.
Roll me intimidation.
All right, I am proficient in intimidation. I forgot I have a plus 3 to that bitch. Oh, 17 plus 3 equals 20.
You see these two guys as you stomp your foot, and the dinosaur, which is probably a creature they have never quite seen before in their lives,
No.
immediately begin to speak and stomp its foot, and they just take 2 steps back, just like, nope.
As I was saying, considering
what the fuck is that thing? Why is it talking?
that's a fox. Anyways,
I'm gonna look towards Birdurai. I think they talk you.
Wait, what did you just say?
I think they're talking to you.
Oh.
but as Janva's putting it, it's like, considering that we just spoke with Glazhail, and, there were some truths that were discussed. I wouldn't say that he exactly would be considered friendly right now.
As you say that, you feel the ground beneath your feet begin to kind of vibrate and shake as you hear this, what sounds like a roar of thunder roll through the bottom of this castle.
When that
everybody just stops and just freezes.
when that happened, I'm gonna look down on the ground, kind of like that, and then I'm gonna look at every cultist, like panning my head, just my head, just going like that.
Bird swivel got you.
I'll be like, well, Paul, you cultists did that, Paul.
Yeah.
You gained his trust and betrayed its trust, so he's not very happy at the cult right now, Paul.
But why would he be upset? Rezmir has been the one that's been speaking with him. And
Yeah, she's not
Severin-
really around right now, so,
where the fuck did she go?
Eaten because of betrayal, and you're with Rezmir, Paul. You're next.
So you're saying that the dragon ate her?
That's what I was saying.
Roll me a deception.
Let's go. Oh, what's my deception? +0. Let's.
Roll me a deception.
oh boy.
To that 20.
Jeremiah!
Bruh! We're fucking 20 this bitch up!
For a total of 20.
Oh, this is some beautiful flowers. I don't know if that's the right camera, so I'm not. There we go.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Suddenly,
Don't worry, I have
our
a.
rusty coffee table.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't shown. I have a card up, so you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
It looked nice. Those pretty flowers.
As you tell them, so you saying, Jeremiah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was like, when he said, well, like, when Janva said that Rezmir is not around anymore, it was like, yeah, he was eaten. That's why he's angry now, because he lost the trust. And you're with Rezmir, Paul. Maybe you're next.
The dragon ate the worm speaker.
Or maybe you're not next.
They start to shake. The ogre between them just kind of looks around confused, like not sure what he's supposed to be doing.
I think it's better you jump off. It's a easier death, Paul. Are we still flying?
Yeah, the castle has been in the air, like,
Okay.
this whole time. As they immediately, one of them just drops their sword, and they just look at each other, just at a complete loss of what to do, and they're not moving from their spot.
So either stay there, Paul, or just let us pass, Paul. Onward, my steed!
I don't know where you're trying to go, but the castle's in the air.
There, castles in the air. Oh, I want to start moving forward because then.
Blagothkus? As you say Blagothkus, they're gonna point to the tower.
As I'm walking in that direction because Birdurai was like, "Oh, it's in the air. We have mission. We driving." And
She will point to the stairs behind you and then to the tower.
Oh, okay. Come here, Birdurai. Come with me.
No, I'm perched up on your shield, so I'll be coming with you.
Those the stairs hold me.
They're solid stone steps, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
yes. It's a castle built for a giant.
I am 2 C's worth of thick.
Okay. It's a castle built for a giant.
Okay. Well, I think I might be 1 more C bigger than the giant. I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna at this doorway that does not fit me. I'm just gonna try to like move it with my horns, not being able to. And then
You won't be able to fit through there.
Then getting up on 2 legs, trying to climb up. Just
As you see this Triceratops struggling to try to get around this obstacle that is a doorway.
that's me for the next how long this takes, or y'all stop me, or an hour passes, whichever comes first.
So, however you guys wish to proceed with a fox trying to fit through a doorway as a Triceratops.
We're professionals.
Birdurai is trying to carry you. No avail, obviously, but I'm helping you when you're on your hind legs going like that. I'm like,
We are professionals.
We are professionals. Janva, is there anything that you would do?
Well, as Sho pretty much put it, it's like
Oh, I'm a large because I would think I was reduced by. That's why my figure is large.
So you're still gonna be pretty big for the doorway,
Yeah.
buddy.
Of
I mean,
course.
Janva's gonna go and just approach up a little bit more and just again state out loud. Resmir's dead. Severin fled. The Red Wizards, as far as I'm concerned, are dead.
As they kind of look to each other and then to you, Janva.
Mm-hmm.
So is this a threat? Are you planning to kill us next?
Well, that's up to you. And to what you do next.
As they kind of have a quiet exchange amongst each other. And you will see them.
Because she'll also add on, as of right now, I would kind of want to cut my losses, take the loss.
Yeah. See them kind of...
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go through the gate, and that's it. The ogre just kind of like watching them go as he's just like, no fight, no. And he's just gonna kind of sit on the ground, and he's gonna pet the one guard drake that's next to him.
I
Good
had a
dog.
stupid thought the other guard drake Janva was gonna do like what you do to call a cat.
Roll me animal handling.
Oh god, I know.
That's what you're gonna do. Roll me animal handling.
Let's try some of these new dice.
The one dirty tiefling. What'd you get?
19.
Hey, it worked. As the one dirty tiefling just kind of hanging out in your group now, just like... So is there actually a plan happening here? Is anybody taking control of this situation, or are we just going to let that dog block the door? He points to Fox.
I'm gonna look towards him. I control situations. And continue to climb, fall down.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
On all fours, like a
Once
turtle.
again, I have to be the person that handles all your shit. Let's see, do I know spells? I probably do.
So
I
this
don't know.
bridge is the only way to get to the location that we need to get to, right?
Yes.
Okay.
From where you're at, yes.
All right.
Yeah, Janva's gonna just call out to Fox, can you shrink? Can you be small?
I can, but I won't like it.
Sevi just like hands on his face, just like I just want to go home, and he's gonna just go up the stairs behind Fox. He's gonna put his hand on you, Fox.
Okay.
And let's see.
I'm on the floor upside down like a turtle that just fell over.
Okay. Okay, so what level spell was polymorph?
It is a 4th level, and if
Okay.
I see that he's gonna cast something on me, I'm just going to end polymorph.
Okay, he was gonna dispel magic on you.
Oh, he needed to roll unless he has a 4th
Yeah,
level
he was
spell
gonna roll.
Yeah, as he, and I'm just gonna look at him. Don't waste our spell. And I'm just gonna walk through. Like I had control over this the whole time. I never was bothering anybody. Everything's fine.
Fuck.
Well, I guess Janva's gonna head up the stairs too.
So he kind of looks at the sky for like 3 seconds.
Janva just noticing what you're looking at. Thinking about your life choices.
I am absolutely thinking of my life choices right now.
That's okay.
Can we just go talk to the giants and get this over with, please?
She's just gonna be like, yeah.
As like I'm already going inside. God, why are you guys being slow? Just walking.
Alright, so the plan is to go to the giant.
Yep.
Alright.
It's very
So,
simple.
Very simple. Alright, let me get
Nothing's gonna go wrong.
No,
Okay, right.
we're all just gonna go in there and talk, you know?
All right. So as you walk across,
worst
as you walk across the bridge that's leading you to the main tower, you see these massive blue double stone doors right in front of you.
Okay.
For the most part, the doors itself are left open slightly ajar, so that you can, for the most part, the smaller creatures that are not giants that could open the door can move through like with ease.
Mhm.
So let me all in there. Please grab.
Boop, boom, boom, boom. So, how you guys feeling? We good? We're gonna talk to these these giants. They're gonna
Hopefully.
easily become our best friends.
I mean, Blazel is our best friend.
Lassie's our best friend. I booped his
So-
nose.
Boop the giant's nose, and we're gonna be best friends.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly. That's how that works.
Forgot them.
Bum bum boo boo.
Bum.
Alright, I'm gonna
And-
take off this tab for the Triceratops. I don't need it. Well,
All right, now let me get some stuff.
are we in some dynamic lighting? Do I see that correctly?
I don't know if I have dynamic lighting on because I am a whole dumbass and I don't know how to correctly do things.
So,
I'm
if you, Vic,
no, I
Vic,
know that's what you see, but I don't know if it's working like dynamic lighting.
So, if you need to see what somebody can see, you could just look over Tabby's thing. That's fine. But if you also press Control L, Control Light, I think that's what it stands for. You see the radius of them.
Okay. Well, I'm just.
I don't see my burb.
Oh, yeah, no,
Well. Picky.
I do see Ro. I see my baby son.
I know. I grabbed your son, but I forgot to grab you. Apparently. There we go. Okay. So I don't think I do. Let's double check. I don't.
Double check the double checking.
Double check the double checking. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this like a whatever.
The heathen?
Fucking heathen.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That is how we be.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Fuck it.
The attitude for divine and conquer. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Oh shit. We have audio issues.
Oh shit, we have audio issues.
No, that's just our for. That's normally what happens. We're doing it live. Ah, god damn it. We have audio issues. Because no microphone ever works the same twice.
No, never. Why would it ever do that?
How come all these other YouTubers have amazing setups? Oh, it's because of money and computers.
But we're gonna.
Ba-ba-da.
Shit, fuck. Hold on.
Shit, fuck.
Shit, fuck. God damn it. Come on.
So, as Fox is in this room coming in before he opens the door. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's
I'm just getting everything out because fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Do you want me to give you a Fog of War class?
No.
Okay.
No. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Fuck it. It's Monday. I don't care.
Can I look at all the rooms, or am I not allowed to?
I don't give a shit what you do, dude. So,
Okay.
as you enter through these doors, the first thing you're being greeted by is this massive, like icy chamber. It's just, like, as you enter, like, the air itself thins and becomes very, like, almost, like, sharp to inhale, as there's, like, a carpet of fog on the ground as you walk. And you see two huge gray-skinned stone giants standing there, looking at you curiously. As they look to each other and they have what seems to be a short conversation in giant.
Giant? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna just for safety, I'm gonna say hi in Druidic to see if they respond.
One moment. As they don't seem... They look at you and they don't seem to understand what you said.
That makes sense. And then I'll say hi in Draconic.
Same result.
Alright.
Grayson's gonna cast comprehend language.
As they as you begin to comprehend what they're saying, Greyson, one of them stepping forward, kind of like resting their hand on a club that's kind of like wrapped to their belt with like a leather strap, as one of them just we weren't expecting an audience. What did Resmir want?
Grayson only understands what they're saying. He doesn't speak giant, so he's just gonna be like,
when you speak with that spell, your words are understood in everybody's first language. So they will understand.
For comprehend language?
Oh, that's tongues. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have tongues. He has comprehend language. So he's understanding. He'll just translate.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk forward. And I'm gonna hand them a piece of sea coral that I carry with me. Yeah.
As they will just kind of, with a very massive hand, just go and like pinch between two fingers as he takes the coral and just inspects it.
Yeah, pretty, huh? Yeah, I gotta go talk to the bigger ones.
As you point up to the ceiling, he kind of like looks up, and then there's like a nod of comprehension as they step aside, and you see this like a set of stairs spiraling up the tower, and nestled in it is this beautiful, massive knot of sapphire that seems to be glowing this icy fire.
Oh, that's cool.
And, like with these ethereal kind of runes kind of like ghosting around it every now and then.
Well, I think we found what controls the castle's flight.
Hey. Alright, well, let's go talk to the big boys. I'm excited.
Janva's gonna give like a little polite bow and
Just say nod their head to you.
yeah.
As we're going, when I think
Oh,
we're out
Janva
of...
would start. Oh, sorry. Janva would start to walk, but then stop, turn around, grab Stranger by the back of the coat, and drag him along so he doesn't have the chance to do something stupid.
I was literally just standing here. What do you want?
I don't trust you. She's gonna just keep dragging him.
I don't trust you. There, we're even now.
Whatever your little heart desires, Stranger.
Fox is gonna
whatever
grab
your
his
little-
head and turn it around from his shell. You guys don't hush. I'm gonna turn this ship right back where we came from.
Big boy. That's a problem. Hold, please.
Oh no.
I was like, wait. I could have sworn I had this motherfucker.
Hold, please.
What?
Hold your pleases, please.
I got him.
Got it. Got it.
Moment. I gotta make him big. That's
So,
where's he go? Okay. As you are essentially ushered up the steps, passing this massive crystal, as you're going up, you kind of hear this faint, like, being like, as you feel like, even though it's very cold in this chamber, you feel like a bit of, not like hot heat, but you feel like this comforting warmth from it. All of you, and put you upstairs. Sit by.
So they just let us pass.
They're
No,
leading you upstairs.
They're our friends. I gave them coral.
As you're walking up the stairs, you see you see the one giant kind of like admiring the coral piece that you gave him, Fox.
Just go like,
I'm totally not checking out that guy's room.
That's fine, whatever. Front. As you were led up the steps, and immediately you were brought into this chamber that it essentially looks the same as before, but some of it is carpeted by these massive white furred pelts. You see these two large, massive stone thrones right before you, and one of them empty, and one of them currently occupied by this storm giant, who kind of sits cross-legged on it. You see this huge morning star kind of sitting next to the throne, as he is in the midst of with this large gold comb, just kind of combing through his like wispy, cloudy hair, decorated in like armors of like gold, royal blue. As he stops, as you all are brought upstairs, and you see as he starts to speak in giant to the two that brought you all up here. Greyson, you understanding, as he's sounds skeptic, as he's like, why did you bring me these? Why, what does that bitch want now? And the giant's just like, they say they need to, we think they need to speak with you. And they just kind of like, there's like, the general conversation being, why the fuck you bring me this? And it's just like, I don't know. I
work here, man.
Look, bro, I just work here. Like, they're here and they just kind of like, I don't understand them, but they need to talk to you, I guess. As they kind of just linger there. As he looks a bit, he looks a bit upset about this, but he looks down at both of you. One of the stone giants in the back, just like the small turtle thing, gave a rock. He just kind of like holds it in his fingers.
I know you guys like pretty things. I have no idea what they're saying, but obviously it's positive.
Yeah. Well, Greyson understanding all of this, which if he chooses to translate, you will. This is what you're hearing.
Well,
So Greyson translates that.
Me not knowing how the spell works, fucked. Alright, well, Grayson, tell him that me and Glassy are best friends.
As Blagothkis immediately switching to common, you spoke with Glasshail.
Yeah, we're friends. Been friends for a while,
And he
actually.
did not eat you
Why would he eat his friends?
because he's a cranky old bastard, and he kind of says that with like a hint of a smirk.
And
But we booped him. We booped the boop.
I'm gonna like open my crusty eye. Yeah, it takes one to know one.
You get kind of a small kind of, not a chuckle, but like you see his shoulders kind of move up and down in the sense that he withheld one. Just, see what you did there.
That's it. As I'm gonna look at him. We killed the little kid. What's the other bitch's name? I'm gonna look towards Janva.
He is what?
The one that poof. We died. She died. She didn't die. Then she really died.
Resmir?
Yeah, that bitch is gone. We beat up the nerds. We have no idea why your castle is going to a well, but it should just not. It's your home, right?
It is my home.
Well
It's
then,
correct.
fuck those bitches. We just came here to tell you that it's your house. Do whatever you want. Can you drop us off in the mountains, maybe?
I am doing what I want,
Oh,
and I
well.
am doing it in the best interest. And he just kind of like falters a moment as he looks to the empty throne before resuming. I've struck a deal with Sever that could be beneficial to two giant kids.
That makes sense. What's the deal? I'm just being nosy.
You are being.
Yeah. So,
Well- apparently he struck a deal with the dragon as well and then went back on it or left out information, so who's to say it's not doing it to you?
yeah. That's why Glassy's our friend, because Glassy's pissed at that person.
Glasshill was lied.
Yes. They threw a bit of a fit, which is understandable.
It is under. As he kind of like lowers his head in contemplation a moment. I would not say I'm an enthusiastic participant, but I feel that this was necessary to get us out of our complacency. As he says us, he looks to the two stone giants behind you all. Just kind of trying to think, like kind of judgy, like he's like looking at them like, you know, we could be doing better.
What do you mean by complacency?
Roll me a persuasion, Grayson.
Easy. Hold, please.
Natural one. Fuck.
So 25.
Totally.
Here's the
Grayson rolls.
persuasion.
Grayson rolls coal numbers when
19 plus 6.
again, I said Grayson rolls coal numbers when it comes to persuasion.
He does.
Nice.
It's like you ask Cole to roll perception, and Cole's like, just assume I see everything.
Even more so now.
I observe it. Yeah, both you and Sonny are fucking like, where is the molecule? I see it.
The molecule, yeah.
Bear, what do you see?
As Blagothkis just kind of, he stops combing through his wispy hair, and he sets the comb down, instead favoring to reach for the morning star as he sits in his lap, just kind of inspecting it. giants have... I feel that we have grown soft. And I think us becoming participants in this, whatever the fuck this cult is doing, will give us the chance to really, I guess, thrash around some dragons like old times' sake. I mean, Glasshill, of course, friend, but, you know, there's some that need to be taken care of. Tiamat's being one of them.
So, in order to regain some power, you're following people?
Wait.
I'm
Why-
playing along. Human.
Right. So when this all goes down and he turns his back on you, then you look like fools. Got it.
I'm not relying on
You're
him.
what? You clearly are.
As you say that, he takes the Morning Star and he kind of drops it in front of him, just a head first, as you hear just this heavy ring of the metal hit the stone. There's a small crack that forms on the ground itself as he narrows his eyes at you. I don't like your tone, human.
I mean, I'm not saying
completely unfazed.
I'm gonna look at him like, I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm gonna turn towards Greyson. We kind of did the same thing when we tell people we were part of the cult, and we did it just so we can sneak up on people and whack them. Same thing with wait, what's your name?
Which one? What?
The giants. What's his name? The big cloud giant.
Blagoth.
Same thing with Blighty here.
Blaggy.
Blaggy. The same team.
You're all rather bold.
I am very old, yes.
I am working, or no, better. I am using the cult because I want to unite giant kind. We have become shattered in our years. We like to hide in our own small social circles, keep our heads buried in the sand. We have not connected with one another for a very long time, and I feel this rising would be a good opportunity for us to finally...
So you
Don't you think it would be better for your image if you stopped a cult versus joined them?
Roll me a persuasion, Grace.
While that's
Gladly.
going on, Janva's looking between Grayson and Fox and Blagothkus, and it's like, oh, that's why Severin did this.
Oh.
Vic, that's a
You say that out loud?
26.
26, you
He
said?
got a nat 20. I'm so proud of him.
As Blagothkus just raises an eyebrow at your statement, Grace, and he kind of leans forward on his Morning Star. I am listening, small one.
Well, all I'm saying is that, if you're siding with this cult, you're going to get a bad reputation, so you might as well fight against them, and then maybe
Bad
Giant Kind
reputation
will...
from who?
Anyone who's left, maybe?
Giant,
You don't want to be seen as an enemy, do you?
Giants. The word you're looking for is giants. Giant kin. Inspire the giant kin to rise with you and fuck these bitches up.
If any giant kin has a problem with, then I expect them to face me to say it instead of whispering.
Yeah, but people whisper. Doesn't matter what.
I will have their heads for whispering.
Sure. But instead rise and inspire. And they'll join.
As you kind of... You see a moment where he's just kind of internally thinking, and there's a moment where the white wisps of his hair that just kind of seem to float around him like clouds, just they turn a dark gray for a moment, and then he just gets up. He just gets up and steps over all of you and walks down the stairs.
I saw your. Well, that's impressive.
Just switching maps. Happen.
I'm gonna look towards Yuliy. Wrist bag.
The like place. That's what he is doing, right?
I'm sorry to cut out. Yeah, all I heard was placing.
He is walking down the steps, standing before the massive blue crystal, and he's going to place his hand on it and just stand there silently.
Cool.
And that is what he's going to be doing.
Alright. As that's happening, I'm gonna look over to one of the giants. What's he doing?
That's what I was like, you know what he's doing. Bro.
They're speaking in giant to you.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'll just watch.
As Greyson, how long does comprehend language last?
It lasts 1 hour.
Ooh.
Okay, so they'll kind of like listen to Fox and then like looking to them to each other as they kind of look over their shoulder at Blagothkiss. Is he changing trajectory or is he speaking with her? I cannot say stays. I think he spends more time speaking with her, and this is all Greyson can hear,
okay.
because Greyson has comprehension. And that is what we hear.
He'll stay quiet.
Okay. As he continued to stand there, stranger amongst the mixed of you, just. So are we leaving or what?
Yeah.
Are we done?
No. I'm trying to get us cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah, you like cookies, right?
Don't assume to know me.
You're like 2 or something. Child likes cookies.
And what? You're like 100 years old?
Yeah, actually. So I'm gonna give him a piece of my flask. Every child needs to grow up sometime.
He will take your flask and he will he'll go to take a gulp and then he'll just like keep holding it there, holding it there, holding it. And then when he hands it back to you, it's empty.
I'm gonna look at him. Is he drunk at all?
Let me find out.
Oh my god.
You said in the corner there were like these pelts and blankets or something?
Yes.
Yeah, Phoebe's going over there and wrapping herself up. She's cold.
My man's is solid, sir.
Shit.
Looks at you, just. Am I ever drunk? You'll never know.
Nah, I'll fucking
Question:
know.
Am I ever sober?
That's a better question.
That's the question. You will never know.
Feeling kind of like.
Never sober.
Yeah, I guess. Fox is just gonna be watching what's happening.
Okay. As he, bless you, as he just kind of stands there, and there's a moment where you see one of the runes light up, and he kind of then he releases his hand and he will walk back up the steps, stopping about. Where is it you wish to go?
I'm gonna look towards Janva and everybody in the line. Mountains. Waterdeep. Any cold place for them. As long as it's not the well, I don't give a flying tit.
As you are discussing, you can feel it's not abrupt, but you can feel kind of the shift of like, essentially like the brakes are being put on as the castle slows to a halt. It's nothing too sudden, so everybody who needs to keep their balance is capable of it.
What do you guys say? Your friend's home or Waterdeep? I'm gonna look towards Spud. Where do you want to go?
I will go wherever you need.
Oh. Alright. Scruff up his hair.
Scruff as he just takes it. Trevor is just very quietly just, I pretty much would rather not be here.
Child, adults are talking for.
even though he's probably older than half of us.
Yeah.
So, you are being the giant posing the question of where would you like to go?
I'm gonna.
Those are the two options that I think would be best, but it's group vote for sure.
Yeah.
Janva doesn't.
I think, like, legitimately, Fox. Fuck it. I legitimately think that they'll probably thrive best within the mountains. Team up with your friend and the trolls. Fuck some shit up. Glassy gets a cold place to be. They get the mountains. There's probably more stone giants in those mountains that aren't coming out. It's high up in the clouds. You can probably talk to some frost people to see what they're doing. Aren't there volcanoes nearby? Go talk to the other ones.
I'll have to scour the area.
Yeah. Gotta go on the internet and see what the best prices for renting is, and
What is this internet you talk about, Paul?
it's like this. I don't know, it's a wizard thing.
If need be, I will take you to whichever human establishment you wish.
I'm gonna actually look at Ro. Look at my sword.
Oh.
And look at my sword and look at Ro's sword and was like, well, maybe it is time to go to a town. I need some smithing things.
We can go to Baldur's Gate. That place is bombing.
So he just kind of raises his hand. Can we actually go back to Waterdeep? Because my family's there. Our family's there.
Oh yeah, your whole family is there. Maybe that's a good spot.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of looking at Greyson as like, and now that he has regained his memories, maybe that it's better to reunite with the family, Paul. I understand family things, Paul.
Oh, absolutely, we will reunite.
So he just kind of looks at the ceiling like,
Well,
no.
I'm gonna look toward. I don't think that's what Captain called it. What did he call it?
I don't want to know what he called it.
Wait, what are you talking about, Paul?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Janva will just be a little so just so I can where your stances on the cult. She's looking at Bloodhunter. Your stances on the cult.
I heard one of the small ones say this once about something completely different, but I liked the phrase. What Severin is doing with Tiamat, whatever dragon pray to. This whole endeavor, I feel, is what they call a pipe. I thought it was funny because it goes down to the shitter. That's right, you small ones, you shit in holes, right? That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Janva just being like, okay, we're on the same page there. But considering the fact that, well, even though going by Severin now, I think he took advantage of the fact of, because how is it that you said me character that he was trying to that he worked with Bloodhunter in the sense of trying to bring the giants to a more words. I'm sorry, English is hard right now.
I'm trying to unite the giant kin. Because for too long we've been scattered about and,
Yeah, that's what Severin said he wanted to do with Drow. No.
Well, giants aren't Drow, and Drow aren't giants.
The point is the fact that he used... I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern that he kind of, feeds on that ambition and twists it for his own gain.
If you must know, the ambition does not lie solely with me, but it was one that was kindled by my beloved. This was the dream that she wished to see to fruition, and I wished to see that for her. As he says that, he just kind of looks ahead towards the empty throne.
Wait, your beloved's last wish was to see the giants reunited, correct?
That is correct. Esclerota wanted to see us united as a race again.
You really think joining a cult is the best way to approach this, huh?
Esclerota was also my impulse control.
I'm sorry.
You know about those.
And that
I'm speaking to Greyson specifically.
And that was the name that he said. That was the one that Glasshail mentioned down.
Mm-hmm. That was the name that Glasshail mentioned. Was the giant that spoke with a lot.
Not to pry, but what happened?
She died. It was sudden and unexpected. But I've managed to preserve what I could. She is here with me, even though not physically.
Janva just kind of like looking past towards like the crystal, just.
And he just kind of shakes himself out of it and just... Right, so you want a human city.
Yeah. Go to Waterdeep.
The one called Waterdeep. He'll go back down to the crystal, placing his hands on it, and you see several runes light up, and then you feel the shift of the castle moving a separate direction. You are on your way to Waterdeep.
Sweet.
And I believe with that, we can take a break here.
Okay.
Come back in 10 to 15 minutes.
Whew. Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's roll that intermission with a couple new videos. I don't remember.
What? New videos?
What? Girl, hey, it's spooky time.
Hey guys, how are you guys? Halloween spooky time. Hello and enjoy our spooky.
Hello, it's me, your favorite space pirate, telling you that the game room will be changing its time slot and will now be streaming on Tuesdays only at 1 p.m. Central Time. See you in space.
That's why it's called
All right, bye guys. We're just
Goodbye,
gonna
we're
leave.
done. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No! Oh my god!
It's right there.
Just turn around. Just turn around.
That's my wife.
Time out.
We pronounce her name in the appropriate lizard tongue is Dadi.
Daddy.
Dadi. Alright. Oh no, squid! Oh no, gross! Jeremiah, no!
I just come up here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Kawaii desu.
And your face moves are the same as they've always were. I've been staring, I know. Big and beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my.
Because, you know, sometimes friendships require having to give people space, so you don't have to always constantly be breathing down their neck and, like, having to always be pestering and responding to every little thing. You know, it's almost as if you're individual people that have your own lives.
Stop projecting. It's yours time. I can build this. Hey, should I? Hey, I got 3 Molotovs. I'm ready for war.
Bro, who has time for math at a time like this?
Wes, I need you to stop counting, please.
I gotta go find a Sharpie.
Bye-bye.
This is gonna be like that time I passed out at the football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
Oh my!
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Run!
Bitch, run! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Fucking
Run!
do it!
I don't even know where to run.
Run upstairs! Upstairs? Where are we going?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Is that the front door?
Yeah! Hit it!
Exit! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, tickle him there. That's where he. Oh, he likes it. Look, he's blushing. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stare into his eye, Jeremy. You gotta stare into his eyes. My face.
Run! Move!
What the fuck was that?
Get anything for that?
We got our
died.
ass handed to us.
Okay, well, I guess there's nothing fucking for us to do in this game because we keep getting our goddamn dicks handed to us by some fucking dickless bitches. I found a vase. I found wood chips. Taking them. They're fucking. I lost 100 and something fucking gold. Because this stupid trading system is fucking garbage. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fucking hate this. Alright. It's 6 p.m. so it's time for us to fucking end this. Because other people need to fucking stream this fucking game. Fucking goddamn. Fucking how do we get XP? God fucking damn it.
We don't die.
Yeah, that's how we fucking do it. We don't die. And I used my fucking Molotov in that fight. God damn it. Bro.
What the fuck was that?
Bro.
You got fucked up now, boys.
Demi Doodle time.
Wait,
And okay.
Action.
Jess, we have this issue where you actually fuck me over during editing more than actually helping.
So sorry.
Girl, my key the dragon.
See, look, I lift the tarp and there's a dragon. dragon beneath.
And the producers of this movie, who are incredibly talented in their own right, absolutely decided to just kind of go on their own little fantasy and totally take the imagination component of it that you would have playing the game and make it real.
When there's trouble, if you just come on me, Kim Possible.
Yeah.
So out of focus.
Yeah, that's fine. It's anarchy. We're not.
Anarchy.
We're not gonna.
Hey guys, welcome to Come Roll With Us. Come hang out with us. Welcome to our Magic Night stream, where we play Magic.
And probably don't put it on YouTube because we always end up saying stupid shit.
Oh, go away!
Joker, let her go.
As the dog decides to shake violently in that moment.
Oh, I thought someone's spine was breaking.
Nope, that was the dog. Just flopping his ears. Take your bone and go. Please, sir. Please, sir, take... Anyway. So, welcome back, guys.
Mike's hot, by the way.
Mike's are hot. Thank you. Thank you. So spicy. As you spend the next day or so aboard this giant skycast, as it takes you to Waterdeep, there are moments where you're all comfortably lodged within Blagothcus's tower as he hosts you. You have many wonderful feasts together, enjoying good, hearty food fit for giants. every now and then he goes outside to essentially play this game where he kicks cultists off his castle.
Yes.
Like literally
those-
kicking him?
Yes.
Like literally punt.
I
Just
love
punt.
it.
Yes.
Playing
the
games
cultists.
where he punts the cultists off his castle, those that he can catch. Most of them, as you would have noticed within the first few hours of your stay, having scrambled for what wyverns they could in the stables and flying off as quickly as they can.
I'll try to convince as many wyverns as
The-
possible not to.
The ogres, the ogres themselves, aligning with Blagothkus as he essentially is the one that commands them. At night, as it grows to nighttime, you are advised to stay inside to avoid the vampires that roam the ground. As Blagothkus tells you, don't worry about them. I will personally see to their destruction.
Okay.
So,
I mean, please.
and so it's you
If
notice
you
how
insist.
quickly the this castle can traverse across the expanse of this coastal region, and soon, by the time it is about, I'll say, noon of the next day, you are alerted that you have arrived before the city of Waterdeep. Having the castle land a little ways away as to not raise alarm from the city, but giving you a clear path on the road towards Waterdeep. You all managed to walk your way into the city. As
What
you
time
are now,
did we get there?
Excited.
it's about noon. So at 6 a.m.
No, I
you
mean-
would have done your daily.
Okay. Yes. Grandpa!
God.
There's no dragon to piss off at the moment.
Fine, we'll use this. Docs. So you enter into Waterdeep, this bustling, eclectic city. The second that you enter through these gates, passing through the checkpoint with guards, entering into the city as you breathe in familiar sight, familiar smells of the docks. The familiar smells of a seaside city. And
Home sweet home.
the city is yours to have. As you having brought along a stranger and a Trevor. So what do you as Trevor's just like, so what is it that we're doing now? Do I have to keep tagging along with you, or
You're free to go.
Our servant for the rest of you. Get the fuck out of
Mr.
here.
Tataric said I'm free to go, and he just walks away briskly into the crowd.
You're welcome for not killing you. Oh, he's a good boy. He's gonna get mugged soon.
Yes, he's too pure for this town.
Even though he's from here, apparently. I'm gonna look towards everybody, and then I look towards Fifi, and then quickly towards Yuliy. Let's steal a ship.
Oh, a ship, right. I need to go buy one. Damn it.
I'm gonna look when
Buy
Greyson
one.
says that. I'm gonna look at Fox too. I was like, "That's how you get a ship, Fox. Buy, don't steal." Oh,
Whatever. Youngins.
Yeah,
yeah.
as Xavier just like, are you really gonna go buy a ship now, or should we just go home? and
Trust
see
me, if your father's all back together again, he won't let me inside the house without a ship.
Squidger just kind of like looks off for a minute. I don't see how a ship can fit through the door, but all right, that's your personal life, not mine.
No. It's something else that's fitting through the door.
Spud just kind of shakes his head and gives a whinny.
Birdurai is gonna tilt his head like, ah, well.
Maybe he forgot.
I would like to see the small one again, if possible. That's what Spud says to you, Fox.
Yeah, let's hear that.
I liked the little one with the horn. Fed its treats.
Yeah. I'm gonna look towards Greyson. We're fucking coming.
So everybody's going to visit.
Sure.
I don't know if he said yes or no, but I'm right there now. Spud.
Great.
Spud wants to hang out with the childrens, so Fox is coming.
Fifi, Yuliy, anything that you'll be doing with this in the city, or are you following the Tataric clan?
I don't really ask Fifi, but with Birdurai, he's not really gonna tag along. He's on the back of his head is still the fact that he tried to murder Greyson in front of his family. So he's just gonna was like, maybe we can meet up back in the tavern, Paul. Me and Ro are gonna buy some things for smithing.
Do you not want to see children, is what Rose says. Oh.
We need some smithing tools.
Fine, we go get smithing tools, then we go see children.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Get some rum. A lot of it. I'm gonna hand him 15 gold. Scratch that. 60 gold. Give me some rum.
I'll buy all the rum with this 60 gold, Paul.
I will say maybe one thing.
Yes.
As we would have probably set foot in Waterdeep. Aside from like that one small moment of like, well, not small moment, she did go without it for a while. Java's not wearing armor again.
Aw, okay.
No. No.
Out of that.
With Fifi and Yuliy, once I hear Birdurai said they're gonna catch up at, I guess like we're gonna catch up at the tavern. She's like, I'm gonna see if I have a letter. I'll catch up with y'all.
A letter? Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So, all right. So, Fifi heading out to. So what? You sent me a thing. Okay. Let me look at thing.
In the...
Yeah. Okay.
Chat says we need to go have fun. We've earned it.
Yes. Yes to both.
Okay.
All right. So, Fifi, heading into essentially the higher end district, seeking out where you would go to collect your letters and essentially your allowance, as it will be. We'll calculate that later, because I know it's a big number.
That's it.
It's a number. Oh God. Oh, Fifi. So, heading over to the essentially the we'll call it a bank, if you will. That's what it is for the most part. A kind of a social forum for nobility to gather and network, etc. And as you go up to the teller, requesting your letters and your allowance, the teller would just be like, "Oh yes, Miss Tormenta, just a moment," and he's going to kind of rifle through his desk and pull out a note as he kind of adjusts his glasses, just like, right, so your allowance is currently already collected. It is waiting for you at this address, and he's going to hand you this note that will have an address on it that is written in your mother's perfectly wonderful cursive.
Guinevere.
Hello, my darling little fishy. I have missed you
Yuliy's
so
laughing.
dearly. I have missed you so dearly that I wish to come and visit you. But when we stopped on the Secret Oasis, we found you were absent.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Zanebe, he did his best to explain your situation, but I think it's better we have this conversation in person. Please meet me here with your father. And loves and kisses.
Yuliy's just laughing.
Hugs and kisses from your mummy. And signed perfectly in her name with her seal on it.
Say again?
I said, if she starts yelling, I quit.
You're not quitting. Oh, shit.
P.S. I heard that we need to discuss your guard's payment.
You're back in. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me.
Is this like the part of Ferris Bueller's Day Out where everybody catches him?
I'd rather handle everybody else besides my parents.
It's just in Fifi would rather handle Tiamat than her own mother.
I think most of us would.
I'm gonna say like thank you to the who I'm talking to at the bank. Be like, thank you. I just take the letter and be like shit.
Well, you better go meet your mother.
That's the happiest anybody has seen Yuliy in
Yuliy is
forever.
emoting, oh my god.
Yuliy is walking down the street, kicking his heels, clicking his heels, all happy.
Oh my god.
Shall I open the door when we get there? I'm gonna open the door.
You're gonna open the door, you're gonna do your job for once.
Yes.
So you're gonna be going to the address as specified.
Yeah! I'm gonna be like reluctantly like kicking the ground and be like shit. Like
So for
trying to
once,
get an idea to come up with.
For once in their lives, their roles are reversed in this moment as Fifi begrudgingly dragging her feet as she walks down the Castle Ward district. Yuliy leading the way with a bit of a pep in his step now. Just every now and then looking back like, come on, let's go see your mom.
Shit. Steph, don't fucking joke, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're a fish person, you can't choke on water.
I'm literally crying.
So speaking at this point, as you pass by, you kind of heading down the road as being in the nicer end, things are much more pristine, cleaner, luxurious, cleaner streets, less foot traffic as most people tend to travel by either litter or carriage. You make your way to a quaint little seaside manor that's overlooking a cliffside facing the ocean. As you walk up to these wrought iron gates where two guardsmen dressed in similar armor to what Yuliy wears, standing with tridents at attention. As they look to you, just Miss Tormenta.
Hi. Are they in there?
Yes, they just arrived this morning.
We were just a day behind. Goodness them. I'm gonna ask the guards. Are like, how are they?
Please say it.
Did you say please stay at 10? As the one looks to you, Yuliy. He looks to you, just kind of giving you kind of a nod, just like could be a 10.
Yes.
As the gates are open for you, you walk into the manor. As one guard attending with you, and goes to announce your arrival to the house.
As soon as he announces my name, like, shh.
It's a miss. Oh, yes.
It's a surprise.
Roll me deception.
Where's the neighbor? Sparkly dice.
Phone in all that Fifi.
Just come on.
17.
She said it like a prayer. As he just kind of, oh, okay, surprise, got it, right. I'll leave you to it. She's right upstairs in the parlor.
You're stupid.
What? What was that?
Yuliy tells the guard, you're stupid.
Oh my god, Yuliy has so much fucking sass today.
What did he say?
Yuli's getting paid today. He knows.
He
this.
says you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Well, to put it this way, I'm being paid to guard the door, not that one. And he points to Ophelia, and he walks out.
Rude.
As the door closes behind you, and you are left in this quaint little manor, decorated with marble flooring, some coral designs kind of etched into the stone. Completely alone.
This manor before? Probably not.
One more time?
Have I been to this manor before?
You would have when your parents would have brought you to Waterdeep on business. This would have been your essentially summer home where you stay inland, but not having ventured very far outside of it.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, let's get it over with. She's gonna. The parlor's upstairs. She's just gonna go eat, like, secretly praying to Valcor. I'm like, please don't kill me. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
So you're praying to Valcor?
I'm praying to Valcor.
Roll me religion.
Oh my goodness, where is it? Oh, that's one. Oh, that's an hope. 21!
Jeez!
As you have made contact with your deity, roll me, as each step you take is just a desperate prayer. You make connections, so roll me your percentiles.
33.
33. As you, you don't really... Usually whenever you try to make a strong pleading prayer, you get some kind of answer, some kind of very obvious sign, but this, for the most part, you don't hear anything, you don't see any usual signs. You just feel that small, just like, you feel like that faint breeze kind of push you from the back up the stairs. As you... One more time, Yuliy.
Almost there. We're almost there.
As you take each step at a time, making your way up, heading into the parlor, you find that it has these gorgeous, like, floor-to-ceiling open windows that push out onto this balcony where you see this kind of the gossamer curtains kind of billowing in the breeze. as you see your mother, ever elegant, poised in just this pristine kind of Romanesque gown that kind of kind of swashes over one shoulder, clasped with like a jeweled, scallop shell, pinning it in place. Her iridescent hair, same as yours, kind of pulled up in perfect curls as she sits poised, her chin resting on her hands as she has a nice tea set before her. You see your father standing there, also back straight facing the ocean as he looks out over the balcony with his hands clasped behind his back. And as you approach, they both look to you. As your mother gets up, kind of gathering her skirts, walking towards you. As she goes, pulls you into a tight hug, holding you to her. As she pets your hair as she had done when you were younger. Just, oh, my darling little fishy. Oh, my little guppy. I was so worried. And she's gonna push you back, holding you by the shoulders. Where have you been? As you look back to your father, and he just kind of shrugs, just like, I tried to contain her. What were you gonna say?
It's my fault, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. I had to go to a trip with friends. I needed some help. You know, my best friend used to tell me, you know.
I'm sorry, cutting out.
You're kind of cutting out, bro.
I said my best friend Guppy, always said, you ain't living till you're helping everybody. That was his dream. So, it was my fault. We decided to help people in need. And no, continuing, and never ending. My mistake. I'm so sorry. But she should have wrote to you. She didn't.
She just kind of listens to you, Yuliy, and then looks to Ophelia. She kind of can't help but like take a hand and just kind of like put a lock of your hair behind your fin. It's like, is that what you've been doing? You've been going around and, my goodness, my darling, you could have been killed. You've been captured. What were both of you thinking?
And I would be by your side.
As Guinevere, I believe.
Well, I made some friends. I never really had friends, and then they wanted us to help them, and we went to a few places very, very, very safe. We were never in harm's way, and Yuliy was always right beside me.
Are you trying to?
You got it.
Are you trying to deceive your mother right now?
It's like a half truth.
Roll me deception.
It's not a whole lie.
Roll me deception. It's not a whole truth.
I mean,
As
he was safe with the party.
As your mother kind of like cups her hand to your cheek as you talk. What's your roll?
5.
Oh no.
Oh, my darling Guppy, you know better than to lie to your mother. I know every little thing about you. She's gonna like boop you on the nose. I know when you're lying, you get this little wrinkle on your nose when you do.
No, I don't.
As she'll look to you, Yuliy. Thank you for keeping her safe. I know she gets rambunctious and easily excited.
It's been my pleasure, man.
I hope she wasn't too much trouble for you, my darling.
Not at all.
You're so... She'll just kind of like pat you on the cheek. If you must know, your father came with us as well. He's currently in town running errands for us. Perhaps we could all sit down for dinner later.
I'm sorry. What?
Whose father?
Yuliy's
Yuliy's brother?
father.
Father.
I have somewhere to be.
No, Yuliy! Please stay!
I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that you're here as well, Yuliy.
I'm gonna stand right beside my mother and be like, yeah, he has to be very happy that you're here.
Fine.
Oh my god. A wonderful
Family reunion
fantastic.
today.
Fantastic. You must come sit. I have tea. You can tell us all about your adventures. Leave no detail out. I know when you're lying, Fifi.
Yuliy, do you want to talk?
As you go, she ushers you to go sit on the balcony with her and your father, Lord Tormenta. She's like, yes, I did get your letter, honey. I did get it. I read it. I was so happy to hear from you. Oh my goodness, it's just been so fretfully long. You've only been gone, what, a month? My gracious, it feels longer.
Yeah, it feels so much longer. How's Zanibe and the crew?
Oh, they're doing fantastic. They're currently docked out in the ports. That's where they are. They brought us here.
Oh.
Yes, as soon as they return to the Isles, they...
Hopefully they weren't...
They what?
I'm like, hopefully you didn't chastise them too much. But they're just great people. They only care about me so much.
I know they do. I trust them more than... I honestly, I trust them with you more than I trust myself. But... they're very good people, and they are practically family to us. If anything, they are family. So, shall we have tea? And as they'll have tea prepared, as you begin to tell her about your adventures, trying to leave some details out, but I'm sure Yuliy will fill in when he needs to about what he's seen. Your mother and father will admit that they came into the city on business. Yes, I received a summons from what is her name? Fuck me, I had her name. She's a very dear friend of mine. I write to her often. We used to as I'm sure you know, I'm from Waterdeep, so I attended the same academies as most young girls here, and a good friend of mine, Remy, she wrote me recently. Her husband had passed, and I'm here to help her through this. As if Ophelia, you will know that a good friend of your mother's, being that of Remalia Haventree, who is a elven woman who is married to one of the lords in Waterdeep.
Okay.
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 Her husband had it's actually more dreadful than a passing, but he was actually, she'll kind of like lean in and whisper to you, murdered.
Ophelia takes a sip of her tea. Tell me more, mother.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She's calling a summons of a few of the lords and close confidants of hers tomorrow. Actually, they'll. I'm going to be attending this meeting as well as a few others.
Mm-hmm.
And so, T will continue on from there, as she will let you know that the meeting will take place tomorrow, about 3 o'clock tea time, and they will be meeting at
Of course,
the,
that's what regal ladies do.
as regal ladies do. Well, from what you'll hear, it'll be a gathering of your mother and father, Romalia Haventree, a man by the name of Lord Daggalt, Neverember, and also that of from the Tataric estate, and a paladin order. One of word. There's a word. A representative of an order that has been newly established within the city.
The Tataric. So who's the heir?
So one more time.
Did she say Tataric?
She does say. She does say.
She said Tataric.
She does say Tataric. Yes.
Like, oh, I know someone from there. He's my friend. We're best friends. We're buddies. I love his hair.
I'm sorry. Who are you talking about?
Someone from the Tataric estate.
I need you to.
I know two people.
You know 2 people from the Tataric estate. I believe the one representing is the only standing member, which is Lady Rhoda.
Takes a sip of her tea.
I mean, her son. I know she has a son.
I can't remember the first name.
Wow,
What's your
you've
friend's
learned.
Oh my god.
She learned character progression.
Oh my god, character development. Sweetie, are you all right? You look a little green around the hills.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside with Dad and get some fresh air.
Okay. All right then. I'll be here.
I'll just go to the balcony.
Okay, going to the balcony as your father kind of looks to you in question. Yes.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Fifi.
How's Mother been?
Well, you know your mother.
Yeah, this is like looking in a mirror sometimes.
She's absolutely clawing at the walls.
I feel like I've heard Yuliy say that once or twice. It's a good thing, right?
Sure, we'll say that. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll,
I could...
Yes?
I'm always safe.
Oh,
I'm always safe.
we
You know I
entrusted
always
you.
come back home after.
I know you do. Of course you do. Your mother knows that too, but your mother's your mother. She'll
Yeah.
overreact.
You know, after all the times I run away, I always come back.
Of course you do. I know.
I'm not like I'm run away this time, but you know.
You always come back, and I'm thankful that you do. So, what do you plan to do now? Do you want to come home with us, or do you wish to continue your little... Sure.
She's gonna look at Yuliy and be like, I know what I want to do. I don't know about him. Did you read my letter also, right?
Of course. You know, when your mother reads, she reads out loud.
It's always a good habit to have. I do the same thing.
Quite, yes. So.
I know what I want. I don't know what Yuliy wants to do. I don't want to make him come with me.
But you'd like it if he did.
I have. I've gone fond of him. So yeah.
Fond of him.
Well, maybe over after dinner tonight, I'll have a talk with him. see about see about his pay grade, and maybe if I
she's gonna elbow him, be like, maybe a little bit more wouldn't hurt.
You think so?
Just like a little bit. Shh, I'm by myself. You're not there.
As Yuliy, as you're having tea with Ophelia's mother, you look up, you see her talking with her father. They look at you for a moment, and as you begin to speak, you see her wave her hand at you like, shh, 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 shh. All right, so I'll get the appropriate paperwork in order.
I don't like that at all.
We'll see if we can, if you need anything, you know, you can always ask, and we can see what we can procure for you and your friends this adventure.
I mean, I have a few ideas that I might want some things, but we can talk about that later.
Of course, I can see about having some things smithed if need be for Yuliy.
Nice.
He's gotten very fond of his weapon. It kind of worries me. He talks to himself with it sometimes. And pets it? It's weird, Dad. Is it a guy thing?
I wish I knew the answer to that one. I'm not much of a fighter. I find myself to be more of a diplomat.
And you said Yuliy's dad was in town? I mean, Mom said it, but of course they would have to go through y'all to have a dinner.
Yeah, he came with us. We've heard about the ongoings of the world as it currently is, and well, we came with seeing if we could provide any kind of aid needed in Waterdeep. So Yuliy's father,
What kind
he's more of a strategist. He's got a sharp mind for all the military jargon. I'm not quite savvy on it, but he knows what he's talking about, and I appreciate his.
You were with him on the ship. What kind of person is he? Is he like Yuliy? Is he different? Like, I can't imagine.
Well, they certainly look alike.
Is he tall, quiet, slightly ruggish? I mean, nice?
He's kind of... Well, I assume that this just comes with the job, but he's kind of difficult to speak to.
Yeah, they're related, all right.
They truly are, yeah. Well, you'll see later. He's certainly something. So.
Okay. And then she's just gonna like hug him and be like, let me go back to Mother. Come keep me company when you get a chance.
I will come keep you all company, and he'll join you at the table as you all share your tea. Essentially through the afternoon, if you wish, spend time with your parents. That is where you will be. So, for everybody else who I assume is following Greyson and Xavier,
Yes.
except for Birdurai, who is heading to find smithing, I will get you price listings and etc. for whatever you need. So, being led into essentially kind of the district where the buildings become more apartment in nature instead of just singular townhomes. You are led to a very nice looking building as you are taking up the steps to the top floor, which Xavier, procuring a key for, will open the door and lead you all into this essentially wonderfully beautiful lavish suite that just takes up the entire top floor, leading you into what would be kind of like a living area, like the den. Kind of connecting to that is a small nook, like a small breakfast nook, kitchen, and then a hallway leading off to rooms. As he's just like, oh, this is it. I guess because there's no yelling happening, I'm just going to assume everyone's out right now.
We've really downgraded since the Demiplane, haven't we?
Oh my god.
Well, I destroyed it, so gotta make do with what we have now. I guess now that you're back, we can probably, I don't know, purchase a actual house or something. I just bought off of the money that I had.
Perhaps.
That's what we got for now. Sorry that it's not anything fancier. Kind of take a moment to start to undo the straps on his armor, kind of pull it off and toss it on the floor. Kind of rolling his shoulder, just like, I don't know if you want to contact Pops or anything, but just let him know we're here.
Is Spud in the apartment with us?
Spud is in the apartment with you. He has
Okay.
he has gone all the way up these steps because he wants to meet these children. He is here in this apartment.
Yeah, why would he not be in the apartment?
I just imagine him just like clunking up the stairs, and it's adorable.
Yes.
Good, because that's what he's doing.
Greyson will cast a message spell.
Okay. Anything in particular you're saying, or just
he will literally just.
So just a message, or?
Yeah, he'll just say, "We're home,"
Just
and that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. And let's see. Does message has a reply, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where the fuck is my ship?
And there it is.
As you'll all, it'll be maybe like a 20 minutes past as you're all kind of sitting in the apartment. Xavier being uncomfortable in the moment of having to entertain guests and not being very good at it, will just go and make tea and like a small tray of snacks that he brings out and he just puts on the coffee table. Just like, there you go, enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here.
I guess the question is, with the apartment or whatever, is there a courtyard or anything like that?
There's a small, like a tiny little balcony. There's not much of a courtyard, as it's essentially like a loft apartment.
Oh, okay.
But there is like a small there's like two French doors that lead out to like a small balcony that's maybe like, about 5 feet.
I guess the other question is
Sorry,
that from where we're at, can we still see the castle in the distance or anything like that?
You would be facing the water, so no, you can't see it.
Okay. Well then, the most Janva will ask Xavier. It's like, hey, sometime later, do you mind coming back with me to the castle for something?
Okay, sure.
It's nothing major. Just
Okay.
bring your sword. That's all.
My sword?
Yes.
Why my sword?
Just trust me on this.
Okay, sure. And he'll just kind of like summon it in his hand. Like, I mean, it's magic, so,
Well, that entirely defeats the purpose of what I was gonna do.
What were you gonna do?
Nothing.
Okay.
She's gonna just kind of like.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Sorry.
You know what? Never mind. Actually, bring your arm.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
And that's all she will basically say to that.
Okay. As a few 20 minutes pass, as you're all waiting, eating snacks, Spud having claimed the couch for himself. It is his couch now. The couch belongs to Spud.
Perfect.
It is my couch.
Of course.
I mean, I saw the name. It said Spud on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Spud's name is on it. As you hear footsteps coming up the stairs, a set of small ones, a set of heavy ones, and normal footsteps. As you hear the door rattle frantically as it essentially flies open, and you see two small kids standing there. One 5 years old, Phoebus, and then 10-year-old Sybil. As Sybil, kind of taking the front of this group, just standing there, like, where is he?
Wow.
Where's the old man?
Greyson will stand up and just...
And as you do, Greyson, do you want to make me a dex save?
Oh, God. Yeah, hold on.
As these two kids go sprinting straight at you.
-2, that is a 6.
Okay, as you are completely knocked on your ass, as Sybil launches her whole body at you,
Nice.
grabbing you on the legs and
Nice.
dragging you to the ground, as she just wraps her arms around your neck, and she's like, "You're old again, thank God."
Grayson's just gonna hold on to both of them and just be like, "My babies!"
Oh.
And then just kiss them on the head, both of them,
Oh.
repeatedly.
As they ling
Lie on the
onto you. As Greyson lays on the floor, two children clinging onto him. Next person that comes upstairs will be Gala, as she carries a small bag with her. So, you made it here before me. Curious?
Janva looking like...
Flying city, like, cloud thing, it's weird, don't ask. And he's just gonna play with his kids.
That's fair. I had to do teleportation rune in next town over.
Oh, that makes sense. Duh.
Yeah, Talus helped me out.
I'm glad.
As she kind of like makes her way inside, clearing the doorway, as two large tieflings walk in. One blue, one red. As the blue one, Zevris, just kind of looks down at you, Grayson, just kind of tilts his head. It's like, well, that's something strange, but guess I'll get used to that. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, you blue bastard.
Fair enough.
I meant that in the nicest way possible, of course.
I know how you Tatarics work. And he's gonna go kind of sit on the couch next to Spud and just kind of like, hey there, little fella. He's just gonna scratch his head. As Spud just kind of like nuzzles into his hands, and you just hear him say, Fox, just like, I like this one. His hands are very cold.
Yeah. Anybody that Spud approves is instantly a good person.
Yes. And the big red tiefling, 4 horns. It's very, very scruffy and just kind of looks down at you, Grayson.
Hey, room for one more.
Just kind of look at you and just like walk over you, and kind of like there's a moment where you can tell he purposefully kind of drags a hoof to kind of hit you in the side. As he walks over, puts a hand on Zevi, just kind of like just holds him there. Good. You're stayed in one fucking piece, thank God. Why the fuck you bring all these people into my fucking house?
Not idea, they tagged along.
What? What, Grayson?
Not my idea, they tagged along.
I was talking to the boy. Thank you.
Wow.
So much for your ship then, I see.
You promised me a ship. I want my fucking ship.
Fox is just gonna yell from across the room, "We're stealing a ship!"
Just pointing his finger at you, Grayson, and then moving over to Fox. I like his idea better. As he just kind of looks at you, Fox. You're still old as shit.
Yep. You're still ugly as shit.
Yeah.
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 That's,
You wanna go steal? You wanna go steal a ship tonight?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna go steal a ship tonight. You can't fucking stop us.
Yay, crime.
Yay, crime.
Yay, crime. As Gala will kind of step towards you, Greyson, and just kind of like kneel down. Phoebus will kind of detach himself from you to let you sit up, and he'll go and kind of nuzzle himself next to Gala. She just kind of like awkwardly pets his head.
Aw.
This one likes me, and I'm not sure why.
I think you remind him of Dad.
I'm curious. I don't think he's ever met our father.
Janva in the background was like, nah, it's because you're the cool aunt.
I like that answer better. I am the cool aunt. I guess I am now. It's very strange. Brother, if you have a moment, I need to speak with you, privately.
Sure.
She'll,
Grayson will get up.
yeah, she'll lead you, kind of into the small kitchen area, just kind of like looking over your shoulder. She'll look to you, Janva, and just kind of motion for you to follow as well.
Okay, and she will.
I guess I wanted to be quiet as possible. I don't know what in all your plans are for here on out. You managed to survive a cloud giant castle, so that's curious as well.
Well, we spoke with Glazhail, and
Right.
he was less than enthusiastic when he realized what his Hoard was going to be.
See.
And I think for the most part, Legothicus is also kind of now again cult.
Some impressive persuasion on your part.
I had nothing pretty much to do with Legothicus. You can blame him. Thumbs over to Greyson.
We're gonna fucking do this mess.
Okay, less surprising now.
I do want to see if we can still. I do want to speak with Legothicus on being able to use castle coal. If
I suppose you can certainly try. I don't know what his plans are.
his job is putting it, it's like the more allies, the better.
I heard something troubling.
What?
Well, well, for one, I met Mr. Zevers over there, making my way into Waterdeep. He told me about the situation with things as they are. He's been kind of keeping an ear out for unsettling news regarding our friends and cult. Mother. She's currently still in the city. She's planning on attending a Lord's meeting tomorrow. Under the family. I don't know what you want to do with that information.
It's
pretty ballsy of her to do.
Yeah, just kind of nod and it's like.
Well, there's. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, no. She would just look over at Grace and like. No, I mean it's not my place to say, but no offense. I think you should kind of take your families back.
She has. Well, she's essentially using the sympathy of that of a widow So naturally, there's nobody to claim Tataric estate, and she's still legally bound to it by marriage. So it's essentially hers. Father had no siblings. Well, you and your children are essentially what have claim to it. I don't have much say.
Weird question. How old is Rhoda?
Rhoda, when you saw her, she looked to be a woman in her late 40s.
Oh, so I'm older.
Basically.
Well, seems like it's my estate.
Well, you'll have to tell them that. And her.
I could be extra dramatic and let her, stand there while I tell everyone about how she murdered our father and then attempted to murder me and tried to kidnap my son. Well, she successfully did that, but...
That would be something I'd like to see.
Yes, but will that put my family in danger? They do live here, after all.
Well, if you have more claim to the estate than she does, if you bring your claims forward to the Lord's Alliance, then I'm quite certain that they could excommunicate her.
Yes,
Possibly
but
arrest her.
you don't know my mother's, her ability to not forgive or forget.
Right, but they lock her away for a very long time.
Who's to say someone from the cult won't come and bust her out?
True.
As much as I'd love to see that, I feel like my family's well-being comes first. I've already lost one son. I'm not going to lose more of them. If she knows that they're here, she doesn't already, they're just a target.
Right. So, what do you think we should do? Should we eliminate her outright?
Janva's like listening in on this, and it's just like, quick question. How favorable were, I guess you'd say, the Red Wizard here in Waterdeep?
Not favored at all.
Oh! Janva's just gonna pull out the little, one of the note that she found in the wizard's library.
I believe, did you give that to Greyson?
Yeah, never mind, no. Yeah, she did give it to Greyson. Greyson.
But you basically saying that...
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a little bit of some, proof, against your mother with that.
Yes. I could have all the proof in the world, but I'm still worried about it. She was able to get to a damn demi-plane that I made. And, manipulate someone from my own family to break it. Who's to say she can't do that again, or worse, or I don't know.
Well, whatever you wish to do, I'm attending this meeting. I want to see it for myself. If you wish to join me, you can, but me personally, I have no claim.
You have just as much claim as I do.
But I don't have proof.
We look exactly alike.
What, are you telling me that I need to impersonate you?
Well,
No
you
offense,
could.
brother, but no thank you.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could dye my hair and impersonate my father.
I mean, you could do that, but everybody knows. Lord Tataric is dead.
Do they?
I don't know. This sounds like a very strange plan. Do you think it would work?
It might. It might scare her.
Janva in the background going, oh yeah, I think it would at least scare her. Make her feel like she sees a ghost.
kind of intrigued to see what she looks like scared.
I have some of his belongings. I might have to pry it away from Phoebus, but hell, we even have his bodyguard with us.
Oh shit. Alright, if you think this will work, so we can do it.
I mean,
Feel that
last
right
time I
to
saw
you.
Zevras, he had a item on him that allowed me to talk to our father. Maybe he could, you know, be there for moral support, tell me what to say,
Wait,
make it more convincing.
Dad, help you in spirit.
I mean, so you mean the ring around his neck? He can use that to talk with father.
Yeah, you can see him too, kind of.
I mean, do you want? Like, do we want to ask him, or should we just do this
We should
ourselves?
probably ask. We should probably ask.
Grayson, you're over 50 years old. Why do you need to ask your father's permission for anything?
You did not. You don't know our father.
You're absolutely right. I don't.
But you can.
I
think he deserves to know.
No, he doesn't want to meet me.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh.
He's a good man.
I don't know, Grayson. I'm not. I don't think I'm ready.
All right, I'll speak with him then.
Sure you want to bother him? He seems quite. Zevras seems quite attached to the ring.
I'm just gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna not steal the ring.
But you have to take the ring. You have to essentially, tune yourself to it, so on and so forth, right?
How about I ask Zevras to ask Dad?
Right. All right. Sounds good.
Is that better? Okay, great.
That sounds better. Less invasive. Right. Okay. And she'll kind of like look to you, Janva, a little uneasily.
Want me to be there with you in spirit?
If you want, you don't have to. It's all right. It's awkward family matters.
I mean, or if anything, she'll just kind of look over at Greyson. Want me to at least keep an eye on Xavier?
Sure.
Nope.
If it makes you feel better, I'll even take him on a little bit of an excursion tomorrow.
Good luck getting him out of the house.
This is something that's been kind of a long time.
Okay.
That I want.
So, you want to go? Going to go ask Zevras.
Yes.
So he's just kind of sitting on the couch, petting Spud. Spud just kind of has his whole head in the tiefling's lap, kind of like scritching at his cheeks. He's like, "Oh, aren't you a cute little fella?"
Zevras,
What?
can you ask Father for something?
All right. What's up?
Ask him if it's all right if I impersonate him to embarrass Rhoda in front of all the nobles tomorrow.
He's just kind of like, you see like one eyebrow raise.
Don't ask questions.
Oh hell, I gotta ask so many questions now. All right.
I would. Yeah.
He'll just kind of grab the ring and just kind of like hold it. Just it's kind of spinning it in his fingers, just like. Excuse me, darling. Your son has a question for you. He's gonna impersonate you to scare the shit out of your quote-unquote ex-wife. You all right with that?
Bitch of an ex-wife.
Bitch of an ex-wife.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
As he just kind of sits there a moment. He says, "What's the worst that can happen?"
Death, probably.
Death, probably. All right. Okay. Yeah. He's got your back.
Excellent. Would you like to come with? Make it more believable?
I would love to see the look on that bitch's face.
Excellent.
When she sees, Tab and Tataric walk into the room.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait either. So essentially spending the rest of the night preparing for this, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll say
he has a disguise self spell that he can do.
Oh,
this
there
is
you go.
perfect.
There you go. Wonderful. Okay.
Oh, but she might be able to fuck with that.
Do it anyway.
Okay.
You've already got
Yes,
a good
Father.
thing going with your hair. Excuse me?
I was talking to Zevros. Just, yes, father, as if he was talking to his father.
As if you... Oh, okay.
I wasn't calling you father.
Please... I mean, I don't think we're there yet. It's a little strange for me.
It's fine.
Alright, if you say so. So, essentially, unless you deem otherwise, Zeve will start making dinner for everyone in the house. You'll all be treated to a nice home-cooked meal. Zeve will be so happy to be cooking for people. As he'll prepare a nice home-cooked meal. Chicken, rice, vegetables, spreads, like just all laid out on the table. As you all sit and eat together. Ophelia, dinner is made for you in this lavish little mansion as you sit at this large, ornate table. Seashells kind of inlaid in the wood. As you're treated to a meal of seafood and other such treats that are provided in seaside cities. And Birdurai. So you're looking for Smith.
Yes. My objective is to buy some smith tools, iron ingots,
Okay.
and other things. Carriage and a horse.
Carriage and horse. Okay. So, we will exchange the appropriate amount of gold for those things. I'll say since it's Waterdeep and it's a very rich city, you will be able to find these things very easily.
Okay.
As you get the carriage and the horse, Ro just kind of looks at it curiously, just like, are we going somewhere? Well,
yes. As I'm like putting the horse and the carriage together, kind of like that only.
Where do we go?
I'm gonna pat his head, kneel down, or at least as much as eye level that I can do, because I'm short too. And then I'm gonna grab his sword. I'm like, do you like that sword, Bo?
It's very good. Good to kill things. Bo.
And then, like, I crafted that with my father. And then as I grabbed my own sword, I'm like, I grabbed it. My father crafted this with his father, Bo.
Bo.
You know where I'm getting. Go
No,
me.
Bo.
I am very proud of you, my son.
As you say that, his little head frills just kind of like flare out a bit.
And it was like, the way you fight, you've learned enough. I think it's time for me to teach you how to craft your own sword, Bo.
I understand now, Bo. Are we leaving now, or do we say goodbye to Sita?
Of course, we need to say goodbye to our friends. We leave tomorrow morning, most likely.
Okay, po.
They're our friends. They're technically family as well, po. So we need to say goodbye first before we leave. We're gonna be traveling, crafting and perfecting your smithing, as I did with my father. Main objective, to have your own sword crafted by your hands.
And then I will kill Tiamat with it. Po.
Of course. All 5 heads.
I will take all 5 heads. Not to know what is coming.
You won't. We'll be in the shadows. I'll teach you how to fight. As much as I can, but I have a different fighting style because of my wings, but I will help you.
Kind of, as you mention your wings, he kind of looks at his own back. Will you teach me to fly?
I don't know if I can. You don't have wings.
Kind of droops a bit at that.
Maybe we can find.
I hear stories about kobolds that do. Maybe mine will grow in.
On our travels, so we can research and ask questions and see if your wings will grow.
Oh.
If it does, then we will be the death from above.
We will be deadly thing from above. Oh.
Tiamat will not see us coming.
She will not, because we will be above her heads.
Exactly, Paul.
As I take that you will be settling in to a tavern of your choice.
Yeah, in the inn.
Okay. If you'll find a nearby inn that's close to where Xavier told you the apartment is, so you'll be able to meet them when needed.
Okay.
He left you with an address as well in case you need to see. Ophelia, as dinner goes, in you enjoying company with your parents and with Yuliy. Yuliy's father never shows up. As the night goes on, you would have seen one of the guards enter, whisper into Lord Tormenta's ear, and then he departs. He looks over to you apologetically, Yuliy, just like, I'm terribly sorry, but something came up and your father will not be joining us tonight. I hope this doesn't...
Yuliy's just gonna give... Yuliy's just gonna give that rugged look he always has and just be like, figures.
I hope your hopes weren't dashed too much, lad.
Yeah. Never really around that much anyways.
Oh.
So terrible. Awkwardly drink his wine. So, going into the night, everybody finding... Yes. Ophelia.
Yeah, before then, I sent you a message, but also before the night ends, Fifi's gonna send one of the hands, be like, hey, can you deliver this letter to this address? Because she knows where Greyson lives, right? For the most part. Because they went there once. Yeah, so she's gonna ask one of the hands to be like, can you send them this letter and just see if they have something to give back to me. I just want my friends to know where I'm at for the night.
All right, so you will the letter will be taken, delivered to the Tataric household, as you will get a knock on the door, and you will see an attendant holding a letter out from the Tormenta household, as it's handed to you, Greyson.
Great.
And it is Fifi's letter.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just
He'll-
stating that we're gonna stay at my place for the night, and if y'all need to reach me, the address, and then like a short excerpt at the bottom, be like, "Your bitch from mother's here," and that's it.
Like, I'm staying at my mom and dad's summer home. It's at this address. If you need me, you can find me here. P.S. Your bitch of a mother is here.
Great.
So,
one thing that Janva will bring up to
Mhm.
Greyson is one slight elephant in the room that needs to be addressed.
a loxodon in the room, as you say, yes?
Sure. What are you gonna do with the thing?
The thing. The thing in my bag?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what she means, Dad.
No one asked you, Zebby. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. What should I do with it? It might look really nice on my mantle.
My thing is that if you go tomorrow and we already know for a fact that your mom is extremely involved in the cult, do you think that's a great idea?
Should we bury it outside then? What do you want to do with it?
I'm debating on whether or not if it would actually be smarter. Castle.
Smarter to what?
Keep it in the castle.
Suppose anywhere is a safe spot as long as it's not on me, I guess.
Well, I just don't want it.
DM, I sent you a message.
I just don't want it to be a thing that makes you and your family a target again.
Where is this conversation being held? Is the question.
Not outside.
In the living room?
I don't know. Like somewhere in private, Janva would have had with Greyson.
Okay.
Probably in the hallway. I want to say like in in the foyer probably.
Fox, roll me perception.
No, that
Oh shit!
fell.
Dice said
DM.
nope. Yes.
DM, do
Yes.
we get RP of Big Red and Fox stealing a boat?
I mean,
We
can.
There's a thing.
we can.
That
Fox
is
stealing my boat.
A boat.
A boat.
23.
Okay. You will hear this conversation happening. It's in hushed tones, but it is for the most part in the same building, in the hallway by the rooms. So if you're in one of the rooms, you would hear it.
Okay. Okay. I sent you a message.
Okie doke. Okay.
As John breaks, and it's like, I don't feel like it's safe. Keep it here, around your family, and you turning into a potential.
Yes. I suppose that would be the best idea. Just to get it out of my hands. Away from my family.
I don't know, I'm overall just concerned with the overall.
Well then, do you want it?
It's not about the math, it's just, I'm worried for your family regardless. Even if you don't have the math on you.
I know. Maybe I can hire some extra guards or something.
Sorry. It's loud.
Or perhaps we can maybe not live in this apartment.
Where do you...
Well, my larger half knows how to captain a ship.
What? Out on...
What'd you say?
Move out onto the ocean was asked.
Yes. At least we wouldn't be in one spot. We can constantly be moving. Assuming they don't get arrested this evening when they try to steal a boat, when I can just easily buy one.
So my question is, you're not going to stop him.
Stop them from stealing a boat?
Yes.
I can try to convince them otherwise, but usually that just ends up with a giant hand in my face. You can try to convince them otherwise. I'd love to see that.
I'd rather not, because Fox already doesn't listen to me.
As this conversation goes on, you hear the creak of a door open, and two small hooves kind of clop out as Phoebus kind of wraps his arm around your leg, Greyson.
Hello, little star. He pats his head.
When are you coming to bed?
Oh. I'll be there in just a moment.
But I want you to tell me now.
You need to be patient.
Can't sleep.
Would you feel better if I carried you?
And he immediately just like grab your arms for up.
Oh, okay. Grayson will bend down with his knees will probably pop. He's so friggin' tall.
Old man!
Rice Krispie treats.
How dare you get a day? How dare you give a glimpse of my day in life? Cracks.
And he'll pick up Phoebus and just kind of like hold him up to his shoulder, like
Okay.
over it.
Just propped on hip as he wraps his arms around your neck, and you just he stays secure on you.
Does he have his bunny?
Yes, he has his bunny with him. As he kind of like holds, like he has one arm around your neck to hold himself in place, and the other one clutching his rabbit in his arm as he looks to you, Janva. Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
Are we planning on going somewhere?
Hmm?
Are we going somewhere?
That's up to your father.
As he looks to
Grayson.
you, Grayson, Papa wants to steal a...
Why does he must steal a ship? Phoebus, how do you think about being on a boat again? Would you like to live on one for a bit? A comfy one.
We can. It was fun. I didn't like when stuff was on fire or other things were attacking us. I didn't like that when it happened at home either.
I know.
Stop attacking. Trying to hurt you and Papa.
Well, hopefully, with us being on the ocean, just us this time, it won't happen.
Okay. He's just kind of like keeping his rabbit in his hand. He's like so adamant about not wanting to let it go. He just kind of like tries to rub his eye with it.
Oh. Phoebus, you're so cute!
What about Xavier?
He'll be coming with us.
Okay. I don't want him to run away again.
I know. I don't think he will again.
He better not. I want to have a big brother for once.
My heart! Well, you can tell him that, okay?
But
Okay.
But yeah, no. If you are planning on going to nobles meeting or item.
What'd you say?
Janva says she will take the mask if you're going to
Okay.
the meeting.
Greyson will just, with one hand, fish it out of his bag and then just kind of hand it to her.
Was the bag on your person, or did you put it in your room?
It's on the bag is on him. Like he didn't even get a chance to get into really his room. He just kind of like
So you had your bag on you all night, like even through dinner and everything?
oh yeah.
Okay. Alright. As you go to fish it out, it is not there.
Great. Well, that's unfortunate.
What the fuck?
I don't know. No one has gotten close to me enough to get it.
Greyson, roll me a history. Just for fun.
Funzy is great.
As a moment of recollection, I will say.
16.
Okay. You begin to realize that towards the tail end of everyone settling down from dinner and you having a moment to speak with your husband, he did get a little handsy with you at one point. And that seemed uncharacteristic since he never does that in front of company.
Oh no!
What? Oh no! What? That's Janva.
Oh god.
Oh, Grayson's gonna storm out of that room and find him.
He is not in the bedroom. He's not in the apartment, and you will find that neither is Fox or Spud.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh, Grayson's pissed. He's gonna send a message. Where the fuck are you?
Damn, I did send you a
Right.
message.
I know, I read it. I read it. Don't be mad. But we stole a ship.
He's gonna immediately send it. He's just gonna waste all his fucking message spells. Why did you take that?
One, because I can and I wanted to. Two, it was a really good fucking idea when Fox mentioned it. Also, we can't come back to port for a while till the heat's off us.
Oh my god.
See
I'm
you
getting
tomorrow.
a divorce.
As Phoebus looks at you, I told you Papa wanted to steal a ship.
Ah, god damn it.
Told me he was gonna do it.
Where's Sybil?
She's in her room.
Okay. You know what? Okay. Janva, I'm turning in for the night. The bastard has it. Fox has it. They're on a ship. Oh my god.
Janva's just looking. What? Why?
I don't know. And he's just gonna like storm out of the living room or wherever they are and just go into Sybil's room.
Okay. As Sybil would be just getting ready for bed and just climbing into bed. Wait, can I say that? Can I say that somebody pissed in your tea? You look like somebody pissed in your tea.
Your father pissed in my tea.
I knew it. Did he steal a ship?
He stole a ship.
I knew it. He said he was gonna do it.
Okay. You know what? This is... He just needed a break. He just needed a break from the kids. I know that. I know that's the thing he needed. He's probably very drunk. It's fine.
He's definitely very drunk.
Yeah.
I'm going to murder him. Where's Xavier?
60
gonna
gold
storm
worth
immediately
of
back
rum.
out.
Xevier's in his room. Okay, good night, I guess. Whatever.
Nope, you coming with me? Let's go.
Why? I want to go to bed.
This is a learning lesson. Come with me.
Dad!
Get over here.
Inch.
Fine. Yeah.
You hear Janva just from the hallway. Sleep. The fuck is sleep? I'm following on this one for shits and giggles.
As another door opens and Gal is just like, what the fuck is going on?
Just on the ship, they have item that I will not state name of out loud.
Oh God. Is the ship all right?
Give a
I
damn
don't
about
know.
the ship.
Whatever. Okay, and I'm following. And so you're going to Xevier's room.
Yes.
Okay. As
Xavier!
you bust open the door, he's like sitting at his desk, and he kind of like jumps a bit and spills like this ink all over a paper. And he's like, "Oh, fuck! Fuck! Hi, Dad."
Prestidigitation, it's fine, it's cleared up.
For 6 seconds until the spell goes away.
What's up, Dad?
Oh my god, your father's pissed me off to like the next dimension, so...
Did he steal a ship?
Every single one of his children's like, he did say he was gonna do it, Dad.
Janva just
Okay.
wow, it's almost like you ignored all of the signs, Greyson.
I promised I was gonna buy him one, and you know what?
Every 6 seconds, I'm gonna steal a ship.
You know what? I am going... I need you to watch the kids. Just for a little bit.
Oh, okay, sure. What are you doing?
Janva, are you in this room?
Yes.
Janva, we're gonna go buy a ship that's better. And that'll show us. So he's gonna grab Janva by the wrist and drag her out of the apartment.
Okay. As you walk out of the building, you will see two panthers waiting at literally in front of the building, where no panther has.
What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Greyson, he's gonna look to Janva and be like, I guess I have to do this on my own. And he's going to teleport away from the panthers and then towards the docks.
Okay. As the panthers just kind of look at the spot where Greyson was, and they look to you, Janva, and they start like walking towards the docks.
And Greyson is going to extremely angrily, in what he does when he gets mad, is he's going to go do some retail therapy and buy the bougiest, biggest ship he can find.
Okay, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Don't care.
I'm sure you could find a harbor master to,
He will wake one up if he has to. He's mad.
Okay, okay, Greyson. I'm gonna let me do a general roll for something really quick.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. So when you get to the docks, part of them are on fire.
Oh my god!
You have frantically trying to put out fires. You see lots of broken things, carts, terrified horses. You see a couple people sporting black eyes and broken faces. And many, many discarded rum bottles. And a part where there's like an erratic mess of like donkey hoof prints just kind of like in the dirt.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're also going to see very large, about maybe like 5 feet of length of hoof prints of something.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine.
But you will find a harbor master as he just looks at you. Yes, can I help you? We're in the
I
middle.
want to buy a boat.
We're in the middle of something.
I don't care. He's gonna pull out a giant sack of like platinum.
Which boat do you want?
Just switch it. Just pick one.
The one that's not on fire.
I want to say like the biggest, like I guess, probably, maybe not the bougiest, but probably one that's like well equipped. For like.
Okay. You will manage to find that. You'll find yourself a good, I'll say, galleon with you know, your money.
Perfect. He'll add some extra cannons on that.
How soon do you need this fitted?
What's the soonest you can get?
Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow the soonest, but it might take us a bit. I'm a little short-handed right now. Half my men got either thrown in the harbor or knocked unconscious.
Tomorrow late afternoon.
I will do my best.
Excellent. And Greyson's going to have a fit and just stomp back to the apartment. Just walk right past the Panthers and back into his room.
Panthers and Janva.
Yep.
Walk past the Panthers and Janva.
Yeah. Yeah, just what happened?
I bought a boat because I was mad.
Okay, great. And your husband? And
What about him? Yes, they stole the thing. I don't know. I'm so mad. He's like pinching the bridge of his nose, just like, oh my fucking god. Okay.
I feel like as he's going up the stairs, it's just Janva's just gonna shrug and look over at Gala. Why didn't we just go and ask, I could have gone and just gone back to the castle and we could see if we could have found the ship that way.
I just let him. He was angry he bought a boat. Don't tell him that now.
If they can see off into the distance, wherever the boat is, if it's possible, and you'll see people being flung off of the ship currently,
yep, absolutely.
And a four-horned tiefling just holding up a triceratops as they're wrestling.
Yep, absolutely.
Greyson's going to gather his children and just all of them sit with them. Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna go to the room and lay with them.
Sophie's just kind of like, I need to write this letter. Okay. Alright, we're doing this. Okay. As the two youngest ones will happily snuggle with you.
Excellent. I'll draft up the divorce papers in the morning.
As Phoebus looks to you, Greyson, we know you're not gonna do that.
I'm going to do it this time. I bought a boat. I always threaten to buy a boat, and I've never actually bought one, but this is the time. It's happening.
You're not gonna divorce him.
And he's just gonna take his hand and then just put it over Phoebus's face. Yes, I will.
As he kind of holds his arms out to stop you.
Just go to sleep.
Can I name the boat?
Yes.
Can Captain Roberts be the captain?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. You kind of snuggle his rabbit and look down at it. Captain Roberts, you now own
He's gonna send a message. You hear that? No! I bought a boat and you're not the captain of it, you bitch.
You fucking what? And just like Fox, like immediately are put down. We need to go back. He bought a boat and I'm not the captain of it.
I guess we'll just hear a drunk triceratops.
We could have two ships, mate. We could have two ships.
And
just like two ships, mate. That's more than one
you'll
ship.
see the triceratops. Just, two ships.
We should go back. We're gonna fight.
I'm gonna jump and I'm going to unpolymorph and I'm going to cast summon a baby conjure animal and I'm summoning the biggest water dinosaur I can. I'm summoning Loch Ness monster. I'm gonna grab onto her neck. We got another ship. We gotta go that way. Okay. And I guess I'll wait for Dis to jump on. If he doesn't, okay. We have another ship.
He'll climb on. Sure, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Is Greyson
sink into the
hearing this?
Yeah, I don't think he would have hung up.
What happened? What happened to the whole? We have to stay out, or we have too much heat on us.
Mate, I'm always hated.
Oh my god.
Fox is gonna
You
say.
fucking met me.
Fox is gonna look towards this. Do you have the mask? Do you have the mask?
He just kind of takes the mask. He kind of puts it on his face.
Oh god.
Awkwardly. Like, yeah, I fucking got it, man.
Okay.
Here, you want to hold it?
I'm putting it inside my shell.
Fucking, he just like puts his hand on your head, just like, fucking love that trick.
I love this so much.
As you both are on a giant Loch Ness monster.
I forgot what the actual name of the Plidiosaurus or something.
Platyus something.
Yeah,
Leoplerodon. No. Oh goodness, that's the thing that I did not expect to happen, but here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
You allowed me to be able to cast spells.
I did allow you to be able to cast spells. I had a whole itinerary of things happening. I had Fifi meeting with her family, Greyson reuniting with family. Did not write down Fox steals a ship. I forgot that one.
Yeah.
Foxy and Dis steal a ship.
Fox and Dis steal a ship. They get drunk as shit and they steal a ship.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia title card here.
Fun. So, on your magical water dinosaur, I guess you're gonna continue your night as thus.
We're raging.
We're raging. We're drunk as hell. Probably you'll manage to sail yourself to the one ship that you would assume would be the one Greyson would have picked, because Dis would know and just like look at it and be like, that one, that's the bougiest piece of shit I've ever seen. That's the one.
We're gonna do the equivalent to graffiti and spray painting on the ship.
I'm gonna say you're gonna like get as far as planning what's your graffiti before you both just pass out drunk on the main deck and lay there all night.
Perfect.
And Spud just kind of stares and just like sits down next to you. Just before he passes out, this is like, mate, what's with the fucking donkey?
Dragon.
Oh,
and so I'll say we can end it here for the night. We had a successful game of this. Because what comes next might take a lot longer than I expect. So yeah. Everybody nestled down for the night in their own way. Having time to decompress, reunite with family, friends, drunk captains, until we move on to the next day, where there is a Lord's Alliance waiting. Birdurai looking to say goodbye, and Fox and Spud planning their next leg of the adventure.
Nice.
And we'll see if Greyson and Janva get that dragon mask back.
Oh god, I hope. They better.
I lost it in the bottom of the ocean. That'd be the best thing.
Whoops.
Probably safer there.
Probably.
Do a roll. Do me a roll.
Want me to roll any dice? Which dice? What dice?
Roll me. Just roll me a straight d20. See what happens.
Alright, this is Shidu. This is the very first D20 I ever had. He's so old that you can't even see the coloring on the die.
Nice.
17.
As far as you know, you still have it.
Okay.
So, alright. So this video will be edited, put on YouTube at a later date. Thank you all for watching. Check out our friends down below, Talon and Claw. Check out the Alistair webcomic on Webtoon. Consider backing our patron. Check out Jeremiah's The Game Room when he streams live. What are you doing, Jeremiah?
Still playing Squadrons as this playing on a spaceship.
Well, now you know what it'd be like when he steals a ship. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So.
What, Mike? You did what?
I mean, don't tell Dis about spaceships. The smile tells me everything. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time as we move into Rise of Tiamat. And
excited.
Yeah, be kind to one another, be safe, and see you later.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.